I'm back working on the car again today. Today we're going to start looking at working on the cooling system. I've got all my hoses and all my flanges and my new thermostat. So this is what I'm going to be looking at today and trying to get this on the car and work out which pipe goes where. So this is where I'm currently at with the car. I've had the coolant hoses on and off. I'm not really sure where they're going at the moment. Obviously because it's a conversion and the radiator's not in the same place and there's a few other pipes missing. But I have this on here, this flange on here for the coolant temp, and I have this one down here with the thermostat on now. My next job is just to get the pipes on again and just have a look and a fiddle about where they go. Unfortunately there's a coolant pipe that runs down underneath here from here. I've spoke to Creations because they do a different set of coolant pipes with 12 pipes instead of 7, but apparently this pipe doesn't come in it anyway and it's all different. So I'm seeing if I can find this hose that's down here from somewhere else or get a new OEM one, and I've had trouble trying to find the part number as well today. But yeah, my next job is to just get some pipes in here now and have a little look and see what is going on with them. So this is where I'm up to with the car and the coolant hoses. I've got these coolant hoses in sort of roughly now where they're going to go. This one is going to need trimming, probably 20mm, just to bring it away from the intake manifold. I'm looking at getting a custom joiner here because I need this pipe to connect into it for the heat exchange down there. So yeah, this needs to go down. So I'm looking at getting one of these made for me. This one is already piped into where it needs to go, and then obviously down in there it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna have to order this pipe separately for the car, and I'm also looking at a 90 degrees for in here, 16mm, because I don't really want to cut the one that I've got that's meant for a 180T. I might be able to just sell it on, hopefully. Also with the other one that I've not used for up here, or I might just give them away on TikTok. But yeah, this is how it's going so far. Obviously I haven't connected the bottom radiator one yet, but I'm gonna have to make a custom pipe for that out of the remaining pipe, which should be pretty simple. Yeah, just chop off it here somewhere, I would have thought, just by looking at it quickly, and then also here, and then just basically making a S-shape pipe out of it to go in there. So I'm back working on the car again today. Today I'm going to continue working on the coolant system. I have this custom pipe that I've had made, and we're going to be looking at the fitment and fitting of this first of all. I've got this pipe now fitted on the car, and I'm pretty happy with the fitment and the clearance of all of these hoses, except for this one, which I'm gonna now take off, and I'm gonna trim about 10 or 15mm off of here just to bring it away from the intake manifold. I've now trimmed this pipe here by about 15mm to pull it away from the intake manifold. I'm really happy with the fitment around here and all the clearance, and I'm pretty happy with everything else on this section of pipe that I've done. It's looking really good, all the clearances is nice, all the fitment's really good. Yeah, really happy with this so far. So my next job on the car today is to connect the coolant hose for the bottom of the radiator to the thermostat. I'm going to have to trim this pipe so these two line up together, and then I'm going to have to cut a piece of pipe and put a joiner in to these two pipes. So my first job is to get this bottom hose off and trim it to get it in line with this one, and then trim both of the ends of these so they meet each other. I've now got this pipe trimmed here and pulled this way a little bit, and I've also trimmed this pipe across the bottom here. My next job is to look at the height of this pipe and give this one a trim here, and then look at getting the pipe to join these cut. So this is where I'm at with the hoses now. I've cut both of them and they're fitting quite nicely close together. My next job now is to cut a bit of aluminium tube and bead it to join these two hoses together. I've now cut this aluminium tube and beaded it on both ends, ready to connect these two pipes together and get it back on the car. I've now got this hose all fitted in place and with the Jubilee clips on, and I've gone ahead and put the Jubilee clips on the rest of the hoses as well.